What's up? This is Score 2440. We're following to the 2017 video. Today we'll be doing some lawn care here on the Square Farms map. We'll be hopping here in our 2016 Chevy 1500 Silverado, and we'll be making our way over to the lawn care shop. Today we'll be doing some brush hog mowing at the Tractor Supply. We'll be using the Bobcat S770 and our brand new 2018 Ford F350 rack body. It is a bit of a drive to go over to the lawn care shop, which is not that bad. And we are using this 2016 Chevy 1500, which is pretty nice. This is a crew cab, and it does have the shorter bed, which is perfect for just daily driving it. We do not really put this to work much, just kind of go around, use this as our daily vehicle to commute to work. I'm very excited for bringing you guys the lawn care video this week. I'm trying to do just around one lawn care video a week here on the Square Farms map, and we are getting closer and closer to the release of this map. It will be released the first week of May, which is pretty exciting, and if you are a YouTuber, you will be getting it the last week of April, which is going to be a pretty cool thing. We are now arriving here at the lawn care shop. Very nice facility, and I think I will overall be adding a few big things to this shop, adding shelves in both of them, and also I'm thinking adding a fence to kind of help keep our equipment safe, even if we do leave our doors open. We'll be coming over here, and today we'll be using the brand new 2018 Ford F350 rack body dump truck. It is a regular cab, and the reason why we are using this is because it's a dually, and this is one very big, very heavy skid steer. So we'll definitely come over here, open up that door, and let's kind of just get the power stroke warmed up. It is an XLT model, which is pretty cool. Guys, since we are using the deck over wheel trailer, which is pretty cool, and take a look at this brush hog mower. Very nicely done. One wheel here in the front to help keep it level, and you guys can see it's a 3-point attachment. Then we have a 3-point converter to the skid steer, which is the only way you could really get a really nice working brush hog mower right now here in Farming Sim using that converter. We'll be hopping here in the F350, and we'll be heading out en route to the Tractor Supply. It was actually pretty close to our house, but we did actually have to come over here first. Looks like we'll be having to go to the other door, but just take a look at this rack body. We'll now be hopping here in the Ford F350, and we'll be heading out here from the lawn care shop. The Tractor Supply is just down the street from us, which is pretty cool. And you guys can see that this truck is pretty cool. I do want to put this to work, doing a lot more landscaping with it, since the rack body can hold a lot more mulch, rocks, and everything else that we do want to put on it. But as you guys can see, here is the Bobcat S770, very big skid loader. I actually did back it on the trailer just because that mower deck isn't as heavy as the back of that skid steer, and so much weight on it, it wouldn't be safe to load it, kind of just driving it on. So backing it on was the safest way to do it. As you guys can see, this F350 is squatting just a little bit. Like I was saying, guys, it is one of the largest skid steers we have here in the game, and one of the largest ones Bobcat does make. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good, and I hope yours is too. As you guys can see, it is sliding around just a little. I will be looking into kind of fixing that. I wish that a locking strip would come out, or even chains to chain down each equipment. That would be pretty cool. Now, the Tractor Supply, this will be the first mow of the season, and it's some pretty tall grass. So we're just going to turn our hazard lights on, and we'll be lowering the ramps. The ramps might not go down all the way. It looks like they will, which is pretty cool. You guys can see we have all of the turn signals working on the truck, which is pretty cool. We'll be hopping here in the Bobcat S770. Since we do have an LED light bar, I think we'll just kind of switch to it. We do want to lift up this just a little, just to prevent it from getting damaged. And let's kind of take a look. You guys can see one blade under there, which is nice. And whoa, just about to fall through. That isn't really realistic. We'll definitely lower it down so that it can now float, and we'll get this turned on, and we'll get started off. Now, we do have a lot of mowing here, and I think that we might have to look into getting a much larger brush mower here for this Bobcat, since this is a little bit bigger. But since this is a 3-point, we could actually put this on the John Deere tractor, which means that we do not have to have 2 brush mowers, and that's pretty versatile, because sometimes we do want to use a skid steer, sometimes we want to use a tractor. And just because I like this skid steer a lot, and we haven't used it for brush mowing before, I thought that this would be the perfect time to put the skid steer to use. As you guys can see, we'll now be coming over here, very tall grass, and you guys can see it's pretty thick, and there's a lot of updates I will have to do here to the Square Farms map before it's released. You guys can see a lot of errors and little bugs that I will have to work out. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. You guys have been awesome with all of the support, from the positive feedback to all of the likes, everything like that. I really do enjoy uploading daily to YouTube. It's a ton of fun. You guys are the people that make daily uploads possible. I upload a ton of videos 2 a day here on the channel, and I also have a few news for you guys. 2 new games coming to the channel this week, so stay tuned for those. Very interesting games. I can't wait to feature them, and I'm trying to kind of play more games that are very nice but similar to what I feature here on the channel, which should be nice. Guys, can see we're doing a pretty good job. There's a few errors there I will have to work out on the fence there with that, but just take a look at that. 2 passes in this side will be complete. I'm very excited about the lawn care season here in Farming Simulator. We're here on the Square Farms map, but also I do have some pretty cool real-life landscaping videos, a ton of different real-life videos coming, and I can't wait to do all of them, even some real-life mowing, so stay tuned for all of those. Now, as you guys can see, this Bobcat has really good handling, which is perfect for this. We are able to turn really well, and we are actually able to go a little bit faster than what we would be in a John Deere tractor. And you guys can see that this brush mower is pretty much just knocking down all of these tall grasses with no problem whatsoever, which is good. And usually we do not usually do too much brush hog mowing just because we do keep up with it, but we got so much customers this season that we just couldn't keep up with it, and we had to kind of leave the tractor supply behind, which is not the best, but at the same time we are putting this brush hog to work, so it's nice at the same time. And you guys can see doing a really good job. Whoa, it looks like we are trying to thread the needle in between that tree, but we'll do a few passes kind of around here on the back. They do own a little bit past their fence line, and we do want to kind of keep it clean. But you guys can see, take a look at this Bobcat S770. It was released by Wood Metal Farming, and they have released some pretty epic mods lately, which is awesome. You guys can see that the Tractor Supply does offer a variety of different seeds, fertilizers, and trailers, which is pretty cool. We usually buy our trailers from them for all of the different series, and I will actually be doing a lawn care upgrade video very soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll be getting a few new trucks and some new equipment and a few things just to kind of help make this series even that much more realistic, because I do always strive for the realism. And I'm actually thinking we'll probably only do 1 pass around the back. We just did it, so I think we'll kind of just hold off on doing more. There's really no need to do extra. Nobody's going to be back there. We just want to keep the grass down right behind the fence line. But just take a look at this brush mower, guys. It's a pretty simple mower, I will say, but it is doing a pretty good job. And if you do have any cool other ones, let me know. I think that there are a few larger ones, and I think we might have to get a larger one. This is a S770, so this is like one of Bobcat's top skid steers, and it really does perform well, which is perfect. And if you haven't already, I do recommend you go check out the video setting up the Bobcat dealership. I do have a few new dealerships that I will be preparing for their grand opening, so stay tuned for that. That should be pretty cool. You guys can see a lot of dust is coming up. It is a bit dry over the last few days, not much rain at all. Like we're saying earlier, guys, I will be trying to do 1 lawn care video a week here on my channel, and I will be trying to do just around 1 landscaping project a week. It could be a 2-day landscaping project, or even just a small 1-day like mulch or something simple like that. So stay tuned for all of those. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a pretty epic thing for us to do, you guys, since we're trying to just get kind of right up close to the tree line, and we got that one, which is nice. And since we do have the extra time, I'm thinking we'll probably do 1 more pass around. It doesn't hurt, it just kind of help knock down some of the taller grass. Like we're saying, guys, we are here on the Square Farms map, which will be released the first week of May. This map has 20 farm fields, all of the different farms for animals, and it does have some pretty epic things like a campground, racetracks, and a few new things coming over the next few weeks. So if you guys are excited for it, I can't wait for it. But you guys can see overall, very efficient mower. I mean, this Bobcat really can get up to speed really good, and you guys can see just being pretty productive. And I do have a few big news coming here on live stream, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. I can't wait to do more live streams here over the coming months. It's going to be pretty epic, but this will be our last pass here, and then we'll kind of load back up and we'll head back over to Lawn Care Shop. But if you do have any cool equipment ideas, truck ideas, or attachments you guys want me to get for all the different equipment, let me know, because I really do enjoy using your feedback to help make my videos better, or even use your feedback to make an entirely new video, and I really do enjoy doing that. I've done that a lot in the past, and I want to kind of keep doing that, and you guys are awesome with all of the ideas, so just keep them coming, and I will be giving you a shout out if you do give me a great idea. So that is it. We'll kind of turn this mower off before we do kind of drive over here on gravel, and we'll just raise it up. We do not want this kind of scraping on the gravel, damaging the gravel, how it's nice and compact, and we'll be loading this on. But you guys can see, take off that we will have to lower just a little bit, a little too high there for a moment, but I mean, very big skid steer. You guys can see the truck is squatting quite a bit. I've partnered up with Super Duty Modding, and we put this together, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a regular cab Ford F350 2018 model year, which is pretty cool. We'll now be loading up, and we'll be making our way back over to the shop. You guys can see I did all the in-game lights, everything like that, and I also did completely script the bed for this. We'll now be making our way back over to the Lawn Care Shop now. Very successful day. We did do a pretty good job brush hog mowing the tractor supply, and I really do like dark red for pickup trucks. It does make the body lines, everything like that, stand out, but I do just enjoy using all of the different truck brands, and I currently am working on some pretty cool brands to kind of bring here into the game and everything like that. Now, you guys can see I did kind of leave the LED light bar on the skid steer. That's okay, because we'll be unloading it just to kind of help take the weight off it. And you guys can see overall a little bit of lag, and I'm not sure exactly why, but you guys will be seeing a Public Works video very soon also, so hope you guys are excited for that. We'll now be taking this left turn and also another left. As you guys can see, we arrived back here at the Lawn Care Shop after a pretty successful day of doing some brush hog mowing. Like I was saying, guys, we use the Ford F350 dump truck because it's a dually, and this is a very heavy skid steer, and that's kind of why I just wanted to use this truck. But we'll be putting this truck to work here very soon for the landscaping company. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.